Do you want to know how and if your website is getting discovered on Google? Then you're in the right place. Hi there and welcome, I'm Nadia and I'm here to shed some light on all things digital products and systems for your online business. So if you have a website, connecting it to the Google Search Console is an absolute must if you want to understand your ideal client. Meaning that you want to know how people find you, how your website is being discovered on Google, what keywords people are searching for in your niche. So with this data, by gathering this data, you will understand what content you need to create to fulfill those needs. And Google Search Console will help you do just that. In this video, I will show you how you can connect your domain or your website name to Google Search Console using DNS verification. However, before we get to that, let me ask you some questions. Do you have access to your domain information? Or do you know how to log in to the account with your domain registrar? And finally, do you feel like you have a full control when it comes to managing your domain? If you answered no to any of those questions, then here's a little piece of advice to you. Although there's nothing wrong with having somebody else help you with all things tech in your business, you should absolutely aim for 100% of the control. Because if something happens with that person or that agency who were in charge of your domain, then guess what? You will not be able to do anything. You feel like you are left out and you just don't have control of your business. Now that you know the most important thing when it comes to domains, without further ado, let's connect your domain to Google Search Console. To get started, just go to google.com and type in Google Search Console. Then click on the very first link you see, which is Google Search Console Tools. From there, click on Start Now, and you will be presented with two options to connect your Google Search Console to the domain or to the URL prefix. We will be connecting our domain. From there, just type in the name of your domain and click on Continue. Here you will have two options to verify the DNS records. Either signing in to your account, like for example, I use GoDaddy, so it will be prompting me to sign in to GoDaddy, or you can put in the DNS records manually. If you want to use option number one and log into your domain register, then the verification will pretty much happen behind the scenes. All you need to do, just log in and follow the prompts. But if you want to send the verification code to your web developer who will put in this information in the DNS record, then you will need to choose option number two, and that is for any DNS provider, which means you will get the record and will need to put into DNS record manually. So I'll go ahead with the manual option, which is for any DNS provider, where I will take the DNS record and put it in the DNS area in my domain provider. So I will simply copy the code and go to my domain register and click on the DNS area and then add new record. From here, we choose type will be text or TXT record, and name will be @ and value is my record that I just got from Google. And for the total, we will just leave it as is and then click on save. Then come back to the Google Search Console verification window and click on verify. This process doesn't usually take long, maybe up to an hour, but in some cases to update all of the servers, that may take up to 24 hours, so be patient. Once the ownership of your domain has been verified, just wait a few days. Allow Google to start gathering the information. After a few days, sign in to the Google Search Console dashboard with the email you used to verify the domain. Give it some time, allow some data to gather, and after that, you will be able to make decisions based on your data. This will eliminate any guesswork out of your routine, and you will be able to start creating content that directly targets your audience. Under performance, you will be able to track things like total clicks, total impressions, CTR, which is click-through rate, as well as average position of the links of your website. You will also be able to see the keywords and phrases that people use to search for the things in your niche, which pages of the website people visit, and where those users are from and which devices they use, whether it's a desktop or mobile. If you have any questions about Google Search Console, just drop them in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, just give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I will see you in the next one.